Well, it's a show that brings you recipes, celebrity interviews, and health news and more. And they're kicking off the new year with some new episodes. Of course, joined by the host of The Doctors to learn more. Courtney, you just ask him about my back. I get a little problem.
Your lumbago?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll see if we've got time for that too. Yeah. All right. I'm joined with Dr. Ian Smith. Good morning to you, Dr. Ian.
Morning, Court. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Always good to see you. Okay, so let's talk about what you guys have in store, because the doctors, having to do stuff very differently with this pandemic, obviously, and some other changes that have happened with the show. You also have a new, I hate to use the word diet, but a new way of lifestyle changing to talk about as well. What do you have up your doctor's sleeve?
Yeah, we have a great new slate of shows that we're excited to show everyone. We're talking everything COVID, of course, from vaccines to variants to masks. But we're also talking about how parents are struggling and dealing with remote learning and looking for signs that their kids may be suffering from depression. As you may have heard, there's been a huge, unfortunate spike in teen suicide. We're going to do a whole hour on that so parents know what to look for.
Yeah.
We're also talking to relationship experts. How do you find love during COVID? Not exactly easy, but you got to be a little creative so people are still finding love. So we're really covering COVID from every angle, but we're also working on people's transformations. My new book is called Fast Burn, and it's a 9-week program that's really exciting because every week of the program is different, so people like it because they always have something to look forward to.
Yeah.
They don't fall into food boredom. We're taking 7 of our viewers, Courtney, and we're putting them on the program. We're following them for 9 weeks starting February 1st. And we want to encourage viewers to follow with us and go to our website, The Doctors TV, because we're going to put all the videos and all the tips and tools you need to also be successful on the Fast Burn Challenge.
And people love to be able to follow along on somebody else's progress, right? And then it kind of gives them a little bit of a motivation to start their own lifestyle changes, like, borrow a little from here, borrow a little from there, and see what works for them.
Yeah, it's interesting. Studies do show that people tend to be more successful at weight loss when they do it together or they do it with someone else. And also when you talk about inspiration, yes, seeing how other people are doing, even when they aren't succeeding, but when they're struggling, you realize that you're not unique in that. We all struggle in some way, but it's not about how you fall, it's about how you get back up.
I love that. I love the sound of that. Okay, so I want to be a little bit nosy. Can I ask you, what have you been eating in this here pandemic? Have you been cooking a lot at home or ordering from local restaurants?
Yeah, I cook a lot and I eat everything. And people who know me and know my plans never ask you to eat perfectly. So the Fast Burn is not going to have only what I call rabbit food. You're going to eat real food. I eat everything from salmon, which is my favorite, to whole wheat pasta. I'll have steak every once in a while. I would do everything in moderation, but I also make sure that I'm exercising a lot and that I'm eating as clean as possible. That's the key.
Excellent. All right, we can look forward to seeing the doctors every day. I do have one medical question that I have to ask you on behalf of Cody Stark. He says his back hurts when he does this. Should he just not do that?
Take 2 aspirin and call me in the morning.
Done.
Done.
Dr. Ian, you're always a pleasure. Thank you so much for your time.